The role of a father in a daughter's life is not only foundational, but profoundly influential. The father, whether consciously or unconsciously, becomes the first and most impactful male figure in a girl's life. His actions, demeanor, emotional availability, and behavior serve as a model, an archetype of what it means to be a man. In many ways, he represents the blueprint from which she may, knowingly or unknowingly, draw inspiration when choosing a partner in the future. A daughter internalizes her father's qualities not through formal instruction, but through daily observation and emotional experience. Psychologists often emphasize that children are not just passive observers. They are active absorbers of the emotional atmosphere around them. Subconsciously, a daughter begins to form beliefs about love, trust, security, and masculinity through the lens of her father's presence or absence, his affection or emotional detachment, his consistency or volatility. When a father provides love that is warm, consistent, and unconditional, it helps shape the daughter's self-worth. She learns that she is deserving of care and respect, and this internalized belief becomes a guiding compass in her adult relationships. A caring father teaches his daughter how she should be treated, not by words alone, but by showing up for her emotionally, validating her feelings, and nurturing her growth. This experience fosters emotional security, which becomes critical in how she perceives love and attachment later in life. Moreover, the father's role as a provider and protector introduces the daughter to the concept of reliability and safety in a relationship. When a father consistently meets his responsibilities, whether financial, emotional, or physical, he instills a sense of stability. This stability, when internalized, becomes a silent benchmark. The daughter may later find herself drawn to partners who exhibit similar qualities of dependability, strength, and emotional resilience. On the other hand, the absence or dysfunction of a father figure can also have lasting psychological implications. A father who is emotionally unavailable, abusive, or neglectful may unintentionally shape a distorted view of love and attachment. Daughters in such environments may grow up to unconsciously seek out relationships that replicate these familiar, albeit unhealthy, dynamics, not because they're desirable, but because they are deeply ingrained. Attachment theory further supports these ideas. The emotional bond formed with a primary caregiver, often the father in two-parent households, lays the groundwork for future relational patterns. A secure attachment formed through consistent love and presence is likely to lead to healthier romantic relationships in adulthood. Conversely, insecure attachment can manifest in the form of anxiety, fear of abandonment, or difficulty trusting others. It is crucial, therefore, for fathers to recognize the weight of their influence, the way a father interacts with his daughter, how he listens to her, respects her opinions, supports her interests, and models emotional regulation, becomes a lasting impression. These interactions not only impact her self-perception, but also shape her expectations for future partners. In conclusion, a father's role extends far beyond provision and protection. It is emotional, psychological, and deeply formative. A daughter carries the echo of her father's voice, the memory of his embrace, and the imprint of his presence into every significant relationship she will ever have. Through love, support, responsibility, and security, a father becomes not just a parent, but a profound psychological mirror reflecting the kind of love she will seek and accept in the future.